rocket-propelled grenades. Gunship, roger. Searching for the firing point. Gunship 1, this is Gunship 2. Enemy fighter spotted. My laser on it. Gunship 1, good laser. Enemy sighted.
Gunship 2 on the right has identified the enemy and has drawn Gunship 1's sight onto the target using his laser. Gunship 1 will now deliver quick battle orders to the patrol.
Gunship, 30 mil cannon. Gunship, you're cleared hot, 30 millimeter.
Perform a bunt in the overhead to confirm the target's destruction. This manoeuvres 10 tons of helicopter all the way through its pitch limits from 90 degrees nose up to 90 degrees nose down.
Gunship, in hot, hellfire.
Gunship just destroyed the enemy that were holding out in a bunker using laser-guided Hellfire missiles. Now they fly a rapid climb above the battlefield to assess the engagement. From the high hover, the pair can confirm that the missiles were a direct hit.
Gunship, you're taking fire from a second bunker. Gunship, roger. Setting up for a strafing run.
Gunship were just engaged from enemy firing points on the ground. The pair conducted a rapid descent to escape the threat and are now setting up for engagement with 30mm cannon. To return to the target, the pair will fly a pedal turn. This maneuver pitches the aircraft to 90 degrees nose up, and when the aircraft reaches zero airspeed, uses the Apache's powerful tail rotor to turn the aircraft 180 degrees about the center of the main rotor blades to end up 90 degrees now nose down. Look to your right now and watch Gunship 1 tip in for the engagement with 30mm cannon.
Gunship, you're cleared hot.
Gunship 1 on the right just destroyed the enemy with a straighten run and now flies a 270-degree wing over to reposition. As they level out, Gunship 2 joins the Apaches use their full range of weaponry to help the Special Forces Patrol Hunter defeat the enemy. During the next phase of the display, I'll talk a bit more about the Apache's weaponry and capabilities. Meanwhile, Gunship 1 is flying a turning quick-stop maneuver to approach the hover to the far right on each helicopter. The Hellfire has two different modes of guidance, laser or radar. The laser-guided variant flies to a laser beam fired from the aircraft, whereas the radar-guided one is cannon. This fires 10 rounds per second out to distances over 4 kilometers. The pilot wears a monocle over their right eye, which they can use to aim and fire the gun. front, see the Apache sighting unit. This allows the co-pilot gunners to find targets by day and night using up to 127 times magnification. Above the sight, following flight in absolute darkness. Also housed within the sighting unit is the Apache's laser. This is used to designate targets for the laser-guided Hellfire missile. It also provides range information of targets between the aircraft, as we saw in the display earlier. Loaded at latest operational weight. If you'd like to see the Apache close up, learn more about the aircraft and meet some of our team, come and see the Apache static display at the Army Air Corps recruiting stand over to the far right of the airfield. Make sure you keep your cameras ready. We have one last explosion for you. Ladies and gentlemen, as they approach back to the hover, you have Captain Jim Traherne and Sergeant Luck to your left, and Warrant Officers Folks and Nash, Gunship 2 to your right. Please put your hands together for the 2015 TAC Helicopter Display Team. On behalf of everyone at the Attack Helicopter Force Washington, we would like to thank Event Horizon, the expert team who have made the pyrotechnics possible. We'd also like to thank RAF Cosford for having us here today. And finally, we'd like to thank you, the public, for your continued support of the British Armed Forces.